everybody. Welcome to Lori's Rant. Today's rant is going to be about Congress and pesticide companies. For one reason or another, everyone always thinks that the government is going to do what's right. But the government doesn't know that you need to be the biggest voice in the room. They think they are, but you really are. If you want to have less pesticides in your food, your dollars are going to be what speaks the most. Anyone who is out there right now giving donations to any politician running for any office, you basically have to stop giving to them. The only way that we're going to make sure and ensure that the quality of our food and the quality of our life gets back to being what we want instead of what they want is we're going to have to stop giving them money. If you want no pesticides in your food, then you're going to have to basically say, until you make it absolutely 100% pesticide free, we're not giving you any donations. And I mean, in some small ways, it's starting at your most local levels. This needs to become a chant and a mantra for whole towns, for whole counties, and then whole states. Just pushing back and saying, we're not going to support you. We're not going to give you any money. And I mean, to a certain extent, you might just try pulling out of shopping at one or two of the larger stores or establishments in your town and going with more local, doing a little bit more bartering, going out of the norm for your shopping. Because really and truly, your dollars are the only thing that those politicians really know or understand. If you don't want a certain thing on a certain way of life to continue, the only thing that you can do is just stop donating in every possible, conceivable, legal way. And that is how you get their attention. You won't get their attention by protests or petitions or, nice, cute little emails. Really and truly, the only thing that they really want from you is that they want you to shut up and they want you to donate. And so as long as you stop the donations, then they'll come back and say, all right, we'll listen to you now. And even that isn't necessarily a guarantee. So my friends, we really need to help and support small businesses. We need to help and support in ways that don't go directly into the pockets of government and politicians. So keep it local, keep it, pesticide free as much as you possibly can with your local markets. And if you have to, you may have to donate some time. If somebody is, raising some crops around you in your local towns and neighborhoods and counties, you may just have to go and say, hey, I'll help you pick if you just won't, do pesticides. I'll help you with whatever, because that's the only way we're going to ensure that a future for our children and our grandchildren can be ensured that they will not end up having to ingest things that we know are poisoning them, killing their brains, and making us all ill. Stay well.